Well, hello. No, I didn't move. This is a friend of mine's lake house. It's in Bedford Hills, New York. It is one of the most gorgeous places I've ever been. I actually am vlogging this experience, so you're gonna be able to come with me and experience it with me. I literally just woke up. I feel kind of puffy. My voice is a little bit low right now. I never film when I've just woken up, but you know what? We're doing new things here. Literally filming so early for me that I'm having coffee. It's like barely noon. If you're new here, my name is Cate the Great Beauty. I am an exclusively pro-choice influencer, which means that every single product I talk about here on my channel is from a brand that is loudly and proudly pro-choice. So today I thought I would talk about summer skincare. I made sure to bring all of my summer skincare products with me. I really have to work extra hard and be extra vigilant to keep any breakouts or any sweat pimples at bay. I really kind of paid attention and focused more on that this year, and I feel like I have a really amazing routine to show you. And I'm gonna be talking about mostly my face, but also when we're talking about our face, we're also always pretty much talking about our neck, our décolleté. I just washed my face. That's all I've done so far. I've got a very dry face right now. I can't wait to start putting product on it. The cleanser that I brought with me and that I'm loving is the Human Race Rice Powder Cleanser. This isn't the only cleanser I use. I use this. I use the Bioma Jelly Cleanser, which I forgot to bring with me this time. But those are the two that I'm basically interchanging along with Jordan Samuel's Cream Cleanser. The reason I'm mentioning this particular cleanser is because I feel like this really does me right in terms of making it so that I don't have those sweat pimples and breakouts, especially around my hairline in the summer. So this has fruit AHAs, snow mushroom, and geranium. It is so brightening for your skin, and I love that because it's a rice powder cleanser, you have just the perfect amount of grit. I'm not gonna show you in waste product because I don't have much left. But basically you just put this in your hand, it's a powder, you add water, rub it around, and then you go in very intentional, this is the important part, very intentional, gentle circles, just like they always told you. And you wanna really focus, for a few seconds, you wanna focus it in areas where you feel like you have the most congestion. For me, it's around my hairline. For some reason, I get it around my brows from my brow products. Being really intentional with this first step of your cleanser is going to create a great baseline for just having great skin in the summer. So then I go in with a facial mist, and I brought this one because it travels the best, and it's just one of my favorite facial mists of all time. It is a Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I'm gonna go ahead, and that feels like heaven. I never skimp on skincare. We're only here for a certain amount of time. We only have one face. Use as much skincare as you want. So then I'm gonna go in with a hyaluronic acid serum, and this was sent to me by Peach and Lily, and I am loving this. This is the Glass Skin Refining Serum. This also has niacinamide in it. And again, you wanna make sure everything is taken down your neck and your décolleté. Right after you cleanse, before you go in with your mist and all of that, I like to go in with some sort of a pimple cream, a salicylic acid cream, and just, go over any breakouts that I have. It's like that little step that kind of really seals the deal. I wish I had some pro-choice pimple creams to share with you. I've been trying to get through my Neutrogena, I think it's called One Spot Cream or something. And of course it takes a million years to get through that, but that's what I've been using. If you guys have any suggestions for pro-choice pimple creams, that'd be amazing. The next step is some sort of a chemical exfoliant. And of course you always want to think about what's best for your skin. Have you exfoliated recently? You don't want to overdo it with the exfoliation, but when you do it right, it's going to give you the best skin of your life. So this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner. It is a hydrating and pore refining toner. I have kind of gone ham with this and messed up my skin because one time when I had over exfoliated, I put a mist on and then I just went crazy with this and my skin was like, whoa, Kate, calm down. I like to go in with this before the rest of my skincare after I've cleansed, and I just want to take a little amount, like that much. It's running down my arm, but you just need a little bit, and you just want to press it into your skin. And if there are any areas that are really sensitive, the area around my mouth tends to get really sensitive, I'll avoid that if I feel like it might get irritated. And then just press it into my neck and my chest. And then you want to go in with something really, really hydrating after you do a chemical exfoliant like that. So I will go in with the Rhode Glazing Milk, which you guys, this product is insane. I cannot get over it. It is truly the meaning of a run, do not walk situation. I love it so much. I find this to be even more hydrating and beneficial to my skin than some like night face creams. I'm not even kidding you. Sometimes I'll just like layer 2 or 3 juicy ass layers of this on my face. This is a barrier boosting product. Going in with something like this right after a chemical exfoliant is going to ensure that your skin is not going to get irritated, that your barrier is going to be strengthened instead of weakened. And the reason I like to put this on after any sort of actives or exfoliants or whatever is because this kind of will block those a little bit. So I like to go in with this afterward. And I did get some sun yesterday, so you might be seeing that on my cheeks right now. Of course, always using SPF. I'm gonna show you what SPF I used in just a second. So I'm gonna show you how I would end this with my nighttime routine, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do for daytime. For nighttime, all I do is I go in with a hydrating face cream after that. Like I said, it could be disputed whether or not you even need a face cream if you layer the Rhode Glazing Milk, but I do both because I'm just a crazy bitch. So I brought this with me. This is the Jordan Samuel Skin Moisture Recovery Cream. This is his most hydrating face cream. I feel like this is a really nice, balanced face cream. It's not like, say, the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. It's not nearly as thick and rich and dewy as that. It's kind of like Goldilocks. So if that sounds like something you'd like, you definitely need to check this out. I really like to layer this, obviously, with the Rhode Glazing Milk. It really does have like a nice satin finish. Ooh, and it just glides on. And then I wanted to show you the 2 SPFs that I brought with me. The first is a face SPF. I ran out of my the Inky List polyglutamic acid SPF, which is my go-to right now, and I definitely would have brought that if I had it because it is a chemical sunscreen and I do prefer that. However, that being said, this is fantastic. This is the Versed Guards Up Daily Mineral Sunscreen SPF 35. This is a 15.2% zinc oxide sunscreen. It has sea fennel and moringa seed extract. I don't generally do a mineral sunscreen. I just don't love them. They often have all the things. They have a cast, blah, 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 blah. I also like the fact that I can wear a chemical exfoliant like the polyglutamic acid SPF underneath makeup. But I will say, because I'm not really wearing makeup here at the lake house, I don't have to mess with that. So I don't mind using this mineral sunscreen, and it really is pretty amazing. I'm gonna put some on right now because after I film this, I'm gonna go out and live my best life and go swimming and all that jazz. I wanna show you the tint of this. This is gonna look like peachy, right? That's basically to make sure that it doesn't have as white of a cast. You do still definitely have to like rub it in. But guys, when I tell you that this is not just an SPF, this is just a really beautiful skincare item in and of itself, I mean it. And that's what I'm always looking for. Like, yes, I want an SPF, but I want an SPF that works like a beautiful hydrating, face cream. Like, I want an SPF that gives me next level skin and protects my skin. Like, look at that. Look at that final step, that glow that it gave my skin. Ooh, that's freaking gorgeous. Like, okay, Versed, I am loving on Versed. The body SPF I've been wearing, and I will say, when I'm out in the sun, like, let's say I go to Vegas, my parents live in Vegas, guys, I am wearing like at least 70 SPF at all times, like no questions asked. I'm not in Vegas, I'm definitely out in the sun, but it's not as intense, and I have a hat and I try to like stay in the shade and all that jazz. So like these SPFs for what I'm doing at the lake house, I feel like are just fine. I feel like these are great like everyday SPFs, just like throw it on, walk out the door, you're nice and protected. And this is the Versed Total Package Replenishing Body Lotion, which is a mineral, once again, a mineral SPF 30. Something I was like nervous about. I'm like, again, with the mineral sunscreen, not really loving that so much. Well, you know what? I was wrong, because this really is, like, it really does act just like a beautiful hydrating body cream. It doesn't, guys, these products like barely have any SPF scent. Like I legitimately cannot smell anything. If you're swimming, if you're using SPF, You want to get that filminess off. I never realized that growing up. I never realized like, oh, I'm not like getting all the SPF off my body, and then I would have breakouts and such. This product will make it so that that does not happen. This is the Jordan Samuel Skin, the After Show Body Cleanser, and I believe this is a newer product. This is absolutely incredible. Like, I've never seen anything like this formula. This is a gel to oil body cleanser. So basically it comes out just like a gel. You're gonna get in the shower, you're gonna put it into your hand, you're gonna add water. It's going to turn into a rich, sort of milky substance, and you're just going to smooth that all over your body. It's going to give you the smoothest skin, and it's gonna take off all of that SPF, all of that grime, and all of that dirt. I'm telling you, this is the perfect thing to bring to the lake house. Then if we're not like going out in the day and doing the whole SPF thing, this is more of a nighttime routine. I will go in with my Resurface Plus. This is a Skin Fix AHA BHA Renewing Cream. Guys, look at how much I have left. This is another product like the Road Glazing Milk that is an instant repurchase. Like, I want to have this on hand at all times. Never found another product that works better than this. Completely gets rid of my KP, and on top of that gives me like smooth baby dolphin skin just all over my body. It's truly bananas. I also saw that Kapari came out with a KP cream, and I really do want to try that, but this is the gold standard, okay? This is the gold standard by which every other product shall be judged. Mark my very words. This is for the nighttime regimen, but this is the Tatcha, the serum stick. Guys, I don't know why more people don't talk about this, because this is a revolutionary travel item. It's so hydrating, it's so useful. Like, I will literally just smooth it on my skin at night and like pat it in. It's literally just serum in a stick form. Like, anytime you're feeling a little bit dry in a place, you just like glide it on and get that like bouncy glow. It's so good. This is such a useful item, especially if you travel. The reason I thought of doing this video was because I was talking to a friend of mine, my friend Tina, and you know, she was struggling with summer skin like I do. You know, she's like, I'm getting these breakouts, and I was like, girl, I have found the answer, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. And as I was telling her, I was like, I should make this a video, shouldn't I? Like, I'm making this a video. So thank you so much to Tina for inspiring this video. I'm gonna make myself a cocktail and go out and live my best life at the pool. Definitely watch out for my relaxing lake house vacation vlog that is coming after this video. You're gonna see all of the nooks and crannies, all of the magic of this place. To be afforded the ability to escape out of the city, like not that far away from the city, this is like an hour up from Harlem. It can't be put into words. It is such a gift. And I also want to thank my friend for just letting me stay here and film and all that, because this has just been absolutely rejuvenating. You guys are the best. Please stay safe out there, and cheers till next time. Bye.